Hey, what's up?
Okay.
We're taking some shots. You want one?
I don't think so.
Why not? Come on.
This is
pretty
fun.
good.
I remember.
Have a shot.
No, I don't think so. I got work to do.
Come on, it's pretty good.
If you at work for a second, let loose.
Come on, get lit.
I don't think so. I'm sorry, I love you guys, but I can't. I'm gonna take a walk.
You're lost.
I guess.
There are a lot of catastrophic consequences to drinking while at college. For example, the number one cause of death among college students is motor vehicle accidents because college students tend to grab the car after they drink, and sadly that leads to death. Also, there have been consequences with assault and sexual assault because of binge drinking and drinking in general. When was the first time you guys were exposed or used drugs or alcohol?
First time I was exposed to alcohol was at a Christmas party. I was 3 years old. My teddy bear was, my cousin had thrown my teddy bear in the kitchen. And it was right by where the cupboard was, and the cupboard was like at my level. So I opened it and I found a bottle of Scott, some type of wine, but I picked it up by accident instead of the teddy bear and ran away with the bottle. Then somebody saw me, took it out of my hands.
I was first exposed to drugs and alcohol my senior year of high school. It was very stressful, and so on the table in my household, my Caribbean household, my grandma had like a little thing of vodka, I believe, I don't remember. And it was around like a stressful period of time, and you know, my family was around, so we're kind of just having at it. It was nice.
Do you guys think people use drugs to like hide their problems or to like cover up like what they're going through or like how they're feeling? Like, why do you guys think that they use drugs as a way to like get away from their problems?
The reason why people do that is probably because you constantly think about the issue and it constantly revolves around your head, and you just need a moment to forget. And that's when people turn to alcohol, because that's the quickest way to forget and like have a good time for at least one night, and but the next day you regret it.
One reason I think why people use drugs or alcohol to cover up what they're feeling is because those substances provide a way of relief, and they boost your happiness level to a way that you end up feeling, regardless of what bad things I'm going through at this moment, I could use this time using these substances as a way to just boost my happiness, because I don't want to relive, I don't want to go back to feeling that negative way.
People like misuse these drugs, and they don't know what they want. So for them to use this to solve their problems, they probably feel that these drugs provide a certain type of, I want to say another world, where they are able to, relax whatever thoughts are going through their minds. It's branched out, To me, you don't need drugs. All you need to do is take a step outside, get some fresh air, drink some water, be happy, and appreciate the ones around you. So, yes.
What are the ways that people can reduce the amount of times that they use drugs?
Good afternoon. The way we can reduce drugs in our community is by, some stores, and I know there's secret chains around where you could get weed. We need to stop that and find a better solution. We should give these people candy.
For alcohol and drugs, I feel like, well, one would be to face the feelings that you're hiding. I mean, if you had no feelings, you wouldn't be drowning them in alcohol and drugs. So, yeah.
Hide it out of plain sight.
Guys, what can we do instead of using these substances?
I think instead of using substances, we should like attack or like our feelings and our problems hands on. Like, don't be afraid to like try to fix them or like stop running away from them, because you're still gonna be there after all like the high is down after like drinking or doing all these drugs. And I also think that you could like pick up a skill like painting, like find something new, discover a new talent, like find something to focus on, and like surround yourself with like positive people, so you're just like not distracted and stuff like that with like people. You have people like support you and like help you with your problem, instead of like having negative people who are just constantly contributing to these problems or like creating new ones. So I think just like try to find stuff that like positivity and peace. Try to find stuff that will like keep you focused on something else rather than like drinking or like doing drugs or something like that.
Would you rather get rid of your problems temporarily or permanently? That's the question a lot of people fail to consider when they're doing either drugs or alcohol. They feel that it'll take the pain away, but once you recover and you become sober again, you're at square one again. So might as well, attack it at the source. And you don't need to be drunk to solve your problem. You can be sober and fix it, and you'll be